I don't know who is right and who's wrong, but I know when I'm out of water, I've got a problem.
Oil and wind are things that Oklahoma is made of. Drive west and you'll see pump jacks or large wind farms. But head east towards the Arkansas border and there's another Oklahoman treasure, water. And in places like Delaware County, some fear the treasure may be lost.
Well, in my view, nothing is being done because I was told this is an outlaw county.
Shirlene Denny and her husband Wayne have lived in Delaware County for most of their lives. They aren't near a town or water lines, so their water comes from a well on their property that's been there for decades. They haven't had a problem until now.
What the deal is going to finally come to is, if I have no water on this property, what's the property worth?
On their rental property down the road, a 375-foot well just dried up. And at home in the morning, their water now sputters out of the faucet.
I realize that I live in podunk nowhere. I go, but you know what? My livelihood is as important as anybody's in Tulsa.
I took a rope and tied a weight on it and put it down there, and I had about that much water in the bottom, where it always had 30 foot.
Dwayne Evans and his brother Kelly can't remember exactly when he drilled his 50-foot well near Leech in Delaware County. It's been there for decades, but it also dried up at the end of last year.
And I got, that's 2 gallons a minute. Is all I got, that 400 foot.
That's all you have now?
Yeah.
Across Delaware County, the water that people have counted on is vanishing. Some folks here are forced to choose between laundry or a shower. Others are digging new, deeper wells or installing expensive holding tanks.
I had to have another pump put in down here. That's actually what pumps my pressure, and then my well pump just pumps it into the tank.
You could blame Mother Nature for the water crisis. Or if you're like many here, you blame something man-made. Chicken houses.
They're just the other side of those woods right there. We'll go right by them here in just a jiffy.
Of the 704-odd chicken houses in Delaware County, 156 of them have popped up since January 2017. More than a dozen stand near Wayne and Shirlene.
Okay, this is 670 South 670 Road. And you see that tree line over there, west there? Mm-hmm. Just the other side of those tree lines is where those 12s are going in.
Near Dwayne, 42 chicken houses.
They're supposed to be putting more chicken houses in.
So we're going to be flooded.
Flooded with chicken.
Chicken.
Not water.
Yeah. No water.
Many water experts say it's impossible to blame the chicken farms for drying up the wells. There is a drought going on, but people in the area argue they've faced much worse and never had an issue, leaving many here wondering how many more poultry operations can their county handle.
I always thought that they had to be so far apart, but we're getting them within, like the 3 over by my aunt's. They're within, they ain't even a half mile apart.
Here in the county, there are no limits on the number of chicken farms. And once someone owns or leases the land, they're entitled to the water below it. For industrial operations, that's around 650,000 gallons of water per acre.
What can we do? I'll ask that question.
Yeah, because that's what a lot of people are asking. They said, well, what can we do? It's their property.
We looked at water use reports from 2 chicken farms in Delaware County. In 2017, one used 2.5 million gallons of water and another used 4.1 million. That's about 20 to 40 times the typical household usage.
But then we have actually just got surrounded and still getting surrounded. They're just almost in a circle around us anymore.
80% of chicken farms here tap into the aquifer that most residents use. That's according to data from the Oklahoma Water Resource Board. All of this causing the Denny's to wonder, when will it finally be too much?
And then when it's knocking on your door, then it's too late.
Well, they say the squeaky wheel gets the grease. We're going to squeak a little bit.
It's a conversation that is ongoing. After counting on water for so long, they're now wondering if it's about to disappear.
If you lose water, what good's your house? You can't run your house or anything without water.
Maureen Wirtz, Tulsa's Channel 8.